if anything, he just created a broken home with his ego, envy, and insecurity. Like,
but is Kamora Lee Simmons insecure? Is Nicole Murphy insecure? Or did they do what they can do when they was in that relationship and then went on to do other shit?
Kamora Simmons was abused, and she's still talking about those allegations with her and her children. So I don't know if that's the same thing, sir. And then who else you said?
Nicole Murphy, Eddie Murphy, first wife or wife.
Yeah, I don't know enough about her to understand that, but I don't think we're talking. Cause see, I don't even know who that is, but I know who both.
Shawnee O'Neal.
Shawnee O'Neal still.
Shawnee O'Neal kept getting cheated on.
Come on,
we
talking about
decided to move on and marry somebody who's gonna be loyal to her.
She says she can't be the Shawnee we know her as now in this situation.
Huh?
She couldn't become the Shawnee she is now in that situation.
Which is a pastor's wife.
Yeah, she's a pastor's wife though.
Bro. She could not become that had she stayed with Shaq. So no, it's not an insecurity. That's something she literally couldn't do.
Yeah, that's
what's beautiful girl name? What's her name? Z from Friday.
The thing is, we could sit up here and blame other people for us not being able to grow, but at the end of the day, anytime you pointing the finger at somebody else, you're not taking accountability and responsibility for yourself. You're not gonna tell me that you being fed steaks on an island is keeping you from being who you supposed to be.
That nigga might be vegan.
Yeah, no, he was really pointing the finger at himself with him saying all of that stuff, bro.
This ain't me. I'll cook steak. I kill steak and cook it. I don't need to be served steak.
Go kill it then. Like that's the part that I don't understand. It wasn't like he said she was holding me back from going out to do this and that. You know, he said out his own mouth, I was waking up at 12. I was on the island. I had motherfuckers bringing me steak. Like, you chilling, bro.
He got too
comfortable.
And he chose not to. He chose to stop chilling and get back to the grind.
But that don't mean that you have to. That doesn't mean that you have to break your home. So. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying it does, but if that's his motivating factor, that might be an immature decision as well.
But that goes back to being insecure though. That goes back to being insecure. And let me address the chat real quick too. For the men out there that think showing chivalry towards your wife is lame or beta or simp, that's fucking insane. Your brain is fried. There's no reason why you should refrain. You should hold back walking with your wife and keeping the rain from getting on her by holding an umbrella. There's no way in the world that anyone with a mind would consider that to be simp behavior. That's your fucking wife, bro. That's the basic.
Yeah, let me go ahead and answer because since you won't keep talking to the chat, man. God damn, leave the chat alone, baby. Let them do it.
I gotta address the chat. I got to do say it, man. My bad.
Look, man, the thing about it, we all heard the rumors how it was hard to work with Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey was a damn dragon. She was a damn dragon. She was a mean ass, nasty woman who punked up on Nick Cannon, and he was okay with being a house husband, you know, at the time. Now, I think over a period of time, his boys start giving him hell, making fun of his old sorry ass, and they like, man, you need a man to fuck up. Are you gonna continue to be her bitch your whole goddamn life? And then his pride kicking in. No, I ain't gonna do that. Fuck that. I'm about to leave. I'm about to do my own thing. Look, what he need to realize, there is a time limit on her career. She's not gonna be hot forever. She has a time limit. But what you do in your lane, there is no time limit. You could continue to act, continue to be a producer, continue to direct movies, play in movies, all the way up to your death. But he didn't have the foresight to see that because he was young-minded and thinking like that. You know, I just think he was real immature and his pride got in the way is why he did what he did. But like he said, he got tired of holding a person up in the diaper bag all the goddamn time. And she treated him like he was a flunky. And I don't think he liked that. So,
Hank, are you saying that his pride got in the way to get in the marriage or to get out of it?
To get out of it. That's why I think that's why they broke up, because he didn't want to no longer continue to be her lackey. I mean, look, if you watch it, what's it, the show with Kevin Hart and my man from Above the Rim?
That's how it was with Dwayne Martin.
Husband of Hollywood.
Yeah, that's
for Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah. They make fun of him all the time. They throw them jokes in there about him with that situation all the time. The reason why they put that in there is because it used to piss him off. Now he said he used it for material to get paid for it. That's the reason why he did that. They do it on a regular basis. Matter of fact, they even still, if you ever watch it, they talk about Kevin Hart, how, him being faithful. They throw that in there on him just to, because they know these are real life things that happen to him. Why not make some money and make some content about it? So, she treated it like the flunky he is. It is what it is.
Yeah, but what's crazy though is that I think it's about the way he carries himself too, because I don't hear too many men talking about ASAP Rocky and his whole situation with Rihanna. I don't think I ever heard anybody say anything negative.
That's real. Shit.
So I don't know if it's because it's the billion status. I don't know. It's just funny.
I feel like it's also how Rihanna treats ASAP. Like, she doesn't treat him in public as if he is below her. She doesn't treat him as if he makes less than her. She treats him as the man of her household, regardless of how much she makes. She gives that man a lot of respect. She even stopped working as much so that she could stay home with her children and with him, to give him extra attention, just to be in the family. Mariah didn't do that. She didn't lower herself for Nick Cannon. She put him in his place, and she stayed where she was, and everybody could see it, which made him look like less of a man. Rihanna doesn't do that to A$AP Rocky.
That's a good point.
The example I was trying to think about earlier was Megan Good too, by the way.
Y'all remember what happened when she came on Wild 'N Out? She said, "I shut this motherfucker down." She said that on Wild 'N Out. "I shut this motherfucker down." She told that man that. That's just.
That sound like abuse. That sound like what Kimura was going through. Get out of there.
She constantly emasculated that man on a regular basis. It's nothing new for that man to get.
You got to get out of that then.
Hey, but Hank, what could we say that's due to him potentially leading with that? That's due to him potentially being the funny man. This is the guy from Nickelodeon. This is old boy from Drumline. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it because he couldn't separate what it is that we see him as a goofy character for the most part, compared to him being the actual man of the household?
Yeah, but what does goofy character got anything to do with being disrespected, privately and publicly? What does that got to do with anything, though?
I mean, if you carrying a goofy persona, you kind of like, not to say you disrespecting yourself, but like, I'm just treating you how you treat you outside. And like, we never see A$AP in that light. Like, A$AP, it's almost like, play with him if you want to. Like, that's the vibe A$AP give.
Yes.
Versus like, and I'm not gonna hold you. I just want to add this to, before you respond. But like, think about, I guess, being a woman, right? I rap, and like, I've asked one of my friends this, like, Dad, do my, masculine, like my rah-rah, like my I don't have the word for it, but like my energy on the music, right, or the way that I show up in that space, does that like scare guys or like whatever? He was like, Remy, I've known you. He was like, you're a woman, there's nothing you can do that is gonna make me feel not a man. Like you're not gonna outman me, right? Like and I just feel like at the end of the day, like maybe Mariah was out, you know what I'm saying? Big Daddy and him, I don't know.